Hello, love. How are you doing? It is Friday. I am so super excited. There are so many wonderful things happening this weekend that I can't wait to share with you and experience with my family. It is just going to be an amazing weekend. I am Sarah Sparks. I am the spiritual director at Create the Spark. I channel people's chosen paths, their soul's calling, and I wanted to tell you a story real quick that I think will help you. There are women who are messaging me and coming to me expressing that they really feel nudged to work with me and do all the things and dive all in with working with me. But they have their children to take care of at home. They need to keep their son or daughter afloat in school with all the changes that have happened with COVID and all the changes that happened with school. They are trying to keep their business afloat as well. They have all this pressure on themselves. My little ones are home. There isn't school today, so if you hear any noise, that's what's going on. So the women who are messaging me feel very overwhelmed, feel very pulled in many different directions, but they feel like they still need to be working with me. And if that is you, there was a story that came to me this morning and it was in the back of my mind and I was working out and I'm like, oh my God, I have to share this. I was walking with a friend and her daughter had gone into rehab, and in rehab for their celebration of success and completing the weeks or months that they were there, their graduation, if you will, they got to go through a maze. And the maze was in the dark, in this barn. The women were blindfolded, so they were completely in the dark. The maze was made out of rope. And with the rope, they could be guided throughout the maze to go from the entrance to the exit. And I was finding this story so interesting because there were people that took 3 hours and there were some people that took a minute. The fastest woman that went through there, if I remember the story correctly, was a minute. Hello, Pashi. And afterwards, the women all gathered together. There may have been men there, but I just remember the story being told that this was an all-women's rehab. And as they were going through this, hello Janet, as they were going through this maze, there were people all stationed around this maze, and you could communicate with them. They could help keep you safe in this maze that you're trying to work your way through. Hello for those who are just joining. Hello, hello. So as the maze was all complete, the women all gathered together and they're like, okay, who did it the quickest? Who was the fastest getting through this maze? And it was this woman who had made it through within a minute. Throughout the whole rehab, they have been taught when they are in darkness to ask for help. When they are overwhelmed and can't find their way, ask for help, ask for guidance. And so that's what the woman did. She knew that the people were there along the path, and she asked one of them, how do I get out? Will you guide me out? And every time I hear it, I get emotional. So bear with me. That is what I do. That is what Spirit has put me on this earth to do. That is why my soul came here. Is when you are in darkness, when you are really overwhelmed and tired and pulled in so many different directions, with my amazing gifts that Spirit has given me, I'm able to get you through that maze the fastest. But I can't do it alone. I need you. I need you to have the courage and strength to say, you know what? Yes, I am going to do this for me. Yes, I'm going to show up. Yes, I am willing to be guided. Yes, I'm willing to be here. So when you are feeling like you can't keep up at home because you have to take care of your son's schoolwork, when you can barely keep your business afloat, when you are experiencing relationship stuff, when you are trying to be healthy and you're trying to do all the things, know that there's an easier way and that God put me here to guide you through the maze. All you have to do is say, what's the fastest way through? Can you help me? Message me. Let's work together. The group program is now live and that special is still happening. So check out the link that I'm going to post here in the comments for you to join by Monday to get a free one-on-one session with me. That's all included with the 12-week group program of all the training modules, all the knowledge that I have gained throughout the last 12 years. I put it in a succinct package for you to get through your own maze. So much love to you. Check it out. I'll see you soon.